Today's video is for the people who always wonder why they never end up accomplishing the goals that they set for themselves, why they never end up accomplishing, like whenever they set that New Year's resolution, they never end up accomplishing that New Year's revolution, they never end up accomplishing, the goals they might set for next week or for the week after or whatever. Whatever goals you set for yourself or whatever aspirations you have in this life, you're not supposed to go and tell another person. You're not supposed to go and tell too many people. You're not supposed to go and tell anybody. You're supposed to just go and do it. You see, words don't mean anything to people. It's straight action. Action has the only meaning in this world. You could tell somebody that you're gonna buy them a car one day, but if you never actually buy them a car, then you just gave them an empty promise. So stop making empty promises to yourself. Stop making empty promises to other people and just go get it done. The only way to truly be successful in this life is to be quiet about your successes, to be quiet about your dreams, and just keep grinding to get it done. Because when you don't tell anybody, that's how you can grow a YouTube channel up to 100 subscribers. That's how you can grow, a TikTok up to 100 followers, or how you can, just grow a base and start your foundation. When you starting your foundation in this life, when you starting your foundation for even playing sports, you don't have to tell anybody. All you have to do is simply grind. When I was learning how to play football or soccer, whenever you learn different things, it takes time for you just to explore it on your own. When you explore something on your own, it shows that you have genuine interest and genuine love for that thing. So instead of me going online and saying, guys, I'm gonna do this by this date, and telling everybody and saying everybody hold me accountable instead of myself holding myself accountable, it's just gonna show you how I'm probably not gonna end up doing what it is I say I'm gonna do. Because if I was really about it, then I would have just said I'm gonna do it and then did it myself without telling everybody, without aiming for recognition, without asking everybody if this is something I should do. I just went and started it. So you're gonna hold yourself back a lot by telling people your goals, because sometimes they're gonna shut your dreams down. Sometimes they're gonna be like, hey, you're never gonna accomplish that. You might get the doubt from them, and once you get doubt from them, you're gonna be like, oh, I should doubt myself as well. Or you're just gonna start spiraling downwards. I remember a time I told people what it was I wanted to do, and I started spiraling downwards because they were saying I couldn't do it. At the end of the day, in this life, you can do anything you set your mind to. An old dog can learn a new trick. All they have to do is just grind for it. And at the end of the day, you just have to keep moving forward. When you keep moving forward and controlling what it is you can control, and understanding that, okay, if I do this today and making a set list of what the things that you need to accomplish in this life, you will get it done. You just don't need to go and tell everybody, because when you're telling everybody, you're not only getting the negative emotions from them, but you're getting all of their energy towards whatever it is that you want to do. You're getting the bad energy, you're getting the good energy, you're getting the medium energy, you're getting all the energy. You only want the good energy. So to only have the good energy about your goals and about your aspirations is to just keep it to yourself. In this life, you don't have to tell anybody. Nobody has to know what you do every 24/7. They don't have to know what you do 24/7. They don't have to know what you do when you wake up, when you go to sleep. They don't need to know none of that, because at the end of the day, they really don't care. At the end of the day, you could tell somebody something and they would not care. I could tell people I'm going live and they would not care. I could tell people I'm starting a YouTube channel and they'd be like, oh, all right. They could really not care, or they could just say, oh, you're going to start a YouTube channel. Who you think you are? Costing that. They could say some negative stuff. And instead of, like, I'm trying to avoid y'all from hearing the negative words, to avoid y'all from hearing the doubt that they're going to give y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all that you don't need support to start. I'm trying to tell you that all you need to do is just grind in silence, because silence makes millionaires. Silence makes people that actually achieve success. Because it shows that you genuinely want to grind when it is you don't tell everybody your New Year's resolution. When it is you don't tell everybody your goals that you have for this life. When you just get it done, it not only is faster, but it just stops you from needing recognition, because you don't need recognition from anybody in this life. Everybody is truly the same. Why would I go to another human to feel better about myself? Why do I need to feel better from you? I need to look within and see what it is that's going to make me happier. That's why I say tackle your insecurities when I tell people to self-improve. I say you just figure out what makes you happy. And that's how you live your life. You live your life happy and confident. So find the things that's going to make you happy and go do them. Go find the things that's going to make you confident and fix them. And do them. At the end of the day, this life is just about problem solving. I always come on here and tell y'all that it's about problem solving, because it's a solution to every problem, and every day you get a new problem. So just go ahead and find your solutions, and you're gonna be able to get where it is you want to go. When I started YouTube, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to tell anybody about my channel. I just want to make it for myself. I don't want to hear any doubt. I don't want to hear any negative influences. I just want to go ahead and grind. And I knew something was possible, and I made a first milestone of reaching 100 subscribers. At the end of the day, you can make your first milestone of reaching your 100 subscribers, or your 50 subscribers, or reaching 1,000 subscribers. You just got to keep everything to yourself and just grind and get it done. When it's a secret project, doesn't it make you feel better when it's a secret project for you just to be able to bling out and show everybody the progress you made, and them not even know that you made that progress? It would just feel so cool to pop it on them when it is they don't see you grinding. to come back one day with a Maybach and to be like, okay, yeah, come back to school with something that's crazy, or come back to school with some following, or come back to school with some people who actually love you on the net, and just showing them all the things that you've been doing. It's crazy. It would just be able to pop it on them. At the end of the day, I'm trying to tell y'all that success comes with like you just grinding, and the only way for you to really grind in peace is for you to just be quiet with your goals. I never went and told anybody about anything I had planned out. I just went and did it. Because at the end of the day, that's the type of person I am. I'm not going to sit here and wait around and take action. I'm not going to sit here and ask you guys on the net for recognition for something that I want to do. So don't go looking for recognition on your journey. Don't go looking to make yourself feel better. Just go ahead and get it done. Because at the end of the day, most people don't even do their New Year's resolution. So just get your New Year's resolution done. And then once you get it done, tell people what the goal was you had, and be like, okay, this was my New Year's resolution and this is how I got it done. And they're gonna be like, oh, okay, you really on your stuff. You really on your grind. So at the end of the day, being quiet can make you a millionaire. At the end of the day, being quiet can make you successful. All you have to do is be willing to put in the work. And once you're willing to put in the work, everything will come, it will flow. All you have to do is become a problem solver, have a growth mindset. And a growth mindset is just always knowing that you're gonna be able to find a solution to your problems, that you're gonna have a growth mindset and look at different problems and be able to take risks different from other people. To be like, one day I can become a millionaire by simply investing in myself, rather than saying that you can't become a millionaire by investing in yourself. To be able to bet on you. Like I was saying, being quiet can make you successful. You just don't have to tell your goals to everybody. Not everybody wants to know your goals. Not everybody needs to know your goals. The only person that needs to know what you want to do in this life is you. The only person who is going to be able to accomplish what you want to do in this life is you. The only person who can help you out is you. And it's tools that you can use to help yourself grow along this journey. It's things like YouTube, it's things like AI. We're always having new tools come out. So at the end of the day, on this entrepreneur journey, the only person and the only reason why you're not accomplishing what it is you set out to accomplish is because of yourself. And if you're telling everybody what it is you're gonna do and not doing it, it makes you look uncredible. It makes you look like a phony. It makes you look like, wow, he just never is gonna do anything with his life. So go ahead and aspire to do what it is you want to do, but do it in the shadows. I feel like when you're always doing something in the shadows and you're able to pop it on people, it feels way better. When you start working out, you get your abs, and one day you take off your shirt, they see it, and you be like, wow. They be like, wow. You be like, wow. Yeah, I've been putting in work. I've been grinding, and I haven't told anybody, and now I'm strong. Like, it's like, come on now. At the end of the day, it's always something to the underdog story that's going to require you to be quiet with your journey before you become at the top, before you truly achieve what it is you want to achieve. So at the end of the day, I want to come on here and tell y'all that by being quiet, that's how you can become successful. By being quiet, by keeping everything to yourself, by just planning everything out and just setting your goals to accomplish it. Now, how can you become a successful truly? Like, what's the steps I would take to become successful? The steps I would take to achieve my goals is to just make sure I have skills like time management. Time management is the best skill, and it's a skill that you were taught in school. It's a skill you can be taught in school if you went to school. It's a skill that you're always being taught throughout the day when it is you have to manage different things. So time management is a big skill that's going to be playing a part of your journey from this moment forward, or it has already been playing a big part in your journey since you were a child. What it is you have to realize is when you manage your time better, you're able to accomplish different things better. And when you're able to manage your time, you become more disciplined. And when you become more disciplined, discipline equals success. So when you become more disciplined, you're already on the path to becoming successful. So at the end of the day, make sure you plan out your time correctly. Make sure that you plan out your time of you achieving your goals. You plan out your time of you investing in yourself by just picking up a book. It might even be you going on YouTube to watch free game videos from me or anybody else. It might be you going to watch videos on so many different topics. And at this point in your life, you just need to try. And so by trying and by reaching out to different resources and reaching out to different people that can give you the resources that you need, and by pretty much doing whatever it is you can do to grow, that's how you're going to become successful. You just have to keep trying on this journey. You just have to keep going. At the end of the day, I want to just tell y'all that by being quiet, you can become a millionaire. By being quiet, you can become successful. Simply because I'm seeing the growth that's going on with my channel, and just me being quiet with it, me not telling everybody about it. I didn't tell my girl about my channel. I didn't tell my mom or anybody about my channel. I just went and started it and did it because it's something I wanted to do. And I feel like when it's something that you truly want to do, you don't require recognition from anybody. That you just go and get it. So if this is something that you truly want, if being a millionaire and becoming rich and living a good life and having generational wealth and having all these fancy things is what you want, you're going to go ahead and get it. You're not going to go and ask somebody to go make money. You're going to go ahead and figure out how it is you can make money. I didn't ask somebody to be born. I was just born because I wanted to be born. All right. Now, go ahead, be quiet with your success. Don't have the need or feel the need to go tell everybody what it is you have going on. Because at the end of the day, they're gonna just try and bring you down. And you don't want to ever bring yourself down. You want to always elevate yourself. And so get to the top. And the only way I know how to get to the top is by being quiet with my success, being quiet with my journey. So just grind in silence and pop it on people. Grind in silence and just show them that you gonna one day become rich and become a millionaire, and show them that you're gonna one day be successful. And all right, make sure you use time management to the best of your ability. Manage your time correctly and you will get where it is you want to go. I've been seeing it for myself and I'm hoping you're gonna see it. Now I'm pushing this video out to y'all because I love y'all. Now make sure you like and subscribe and go ahead and join one of my live. I got a live going on probably today if I did not already have my live start, because I'm trying to do it always throughout the week. All right, love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all.
To make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people who whatever happened to us having dreams, man?